Hello, Bulavinaka, and a very uh, big welcome to all our viewers tonight. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, to all of you who are watching us live tonight and all of those who will be watching the replay of this Go Live. We send you greetings from Fiji, from the beautiful island of Fiji and the land of, is it Long White Cloud, TIli?
Yeah.
Long White
Yes.
Cloud of New Zealand. I'm coming to you live from Fiji. And as you can see, my business partner, TIli, is joining us live from New Zealand. Before we introduce our topic tonight, we will introduce ourselves first. And for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, we would like to say a big bula. That's how we say we say our greetings in Fiji. Yeah. My name is Serei Masokinrao. I'm originally from Fiji and I live in Fiji. I work full-time as an executive assistant to the CEO. I am married with 4 children and 2 daughters and 2 sons. And I'm proud to say that I'm a part-time digital business owner. And I've been in this business for, I think it's more than 1.5 years. It's almost 2 years now, and it is a business that I can say this is something that is my plan B or a side hustle that I'm doing. But my plans are it's not going to be a plan B anymore. This is something that I really want to do full time. And with that, I will now hand us over to TIli. TIli will introduce herself and more about her and her family before we go into our topic for tonight. Pinaka TIli.
Nakaima, good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you might be watching from. Bulavinaka, Kia ora, and welcome again to another session of online business chat. For those of you that do not know me, my name is TIli, and I am a wife, a mom to 4 beautiful children, and I am a digital business owner. I'm originally from Fiji and now I live in Queenstown, New Zealand. And like what Ima had mentioned, I joined this business because I I'm doing this for my family. I want I see the potential in this business, hence why I joined this. And as this business simply gave me hope. It gives me lots and lots of hope that my life could be completely different and unrecognizable in the years to come. And I'm doing this because I want to change the narrative, with my family. Most of you might have heard me say this before. Growing up was a struggle, financial struggles. And most of us, experience that. And we want that to come to an end. And I'm doing this not only for my family, but hopefully in the future, I can help other people, get to come know about this business. And I'm doing this also for a retirement plan. In years to come, I don't have to be working anymore because I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. So that's a bit about me, Vinaka Ima.
Thank you, TIli. TIli mentioned 2 things that I could say was also a one of my plans when I came across a news feed on my Facebook that introduced me to this business. One of them is to help other people, and the other one is retirement plan. That's exactly what we are doing tonight. We want to introduce something that is working for us. We want to introduce a business that we can say is legit and a business that will be able to take care of us, in the future, not just for us, for our children and for our grandchildren And it's also, for me, it's a retirement plan because before I found this business, I started having plans. I had thoughts of, looking for something that I can do when I retire because, if you are watching from Fiji, you probably would understand that in Fiji, our pension scheme is not that much because that will not be able to take care of big families. Fiji is, for Fijians, you wouldn't live in a house and think, this is just me. But we have extended families that we like to take care of, and this is something that we believe is going to be beneficial for all of us. And like Tilly has mentioned, this is something that she wants to do forever and ever. And I want to do that too. Okay, tonight, we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. So our topic for tonight, if we can, okay, it's episode 15. The difference between new venture anxiety and new venture confidence. It's probably, I think, if you're watching us from Fiji, you probably would be thinking, what does that word mean? New anxiety and confidence is a word that probably most of us understand. If I can say it in my language, it's non da lenga taka ni da tikabuna indona kavo. That's I'm gonna talk on the topic new venture anxiety. Non da do lenga taka ni siemenda do Lome do taka se wari taka indona ka beraninda lakova indona kavo. So Tilly and I will be speaking in English because we both have followers and we both have can say leads or mentees who don't speak Fijian. So we'll both be speaking in English and in Fijian. Sometimes we'll probably give me a second. Let me just. Okay. Sorry, Tilly. Okay. The difference between new venture anxiety and new venture confidence. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking on new venture anxiety or in Fijian, as I've mentioned before, nanda lenga takaninda tekibuna indona kavo, new venture anxiety is that feeling of worry or fear, that pops up whenever we want to start something new. That's exactly what happened to me when I came across this business. I was a bit worried. I had thoughts, I was thinking, if I'm going to start this, will it work? It's like, can I say, it's like having butterflies in your stomach when before something big happens, or and if you say you're going to graduate and you have to give a speech, you worry about those things. What would people think? If I stand up there, how would I look? How would people react? Am I going to say the right word? Am I going to say the wrong word? That's exactly what venture anxiety means. People with new venture anxiety might also be concerned about things, whether their idea will work. This is in regards to business, or they'll be able to handle challenges, or if they lose money. When we discuss this topic, it's not because we pick these topics randomly. No, we discuss these topics because these are things that come up. We get people who ask these type of questions. Am I gonna lose money? If I have to give in, if I have to do this business, will I be able to get a return out of it? That's why we are here to discuss about the topic. And for me, when I say that, I would say there are a few things, there are a few points that I would raise regarding new venture anxiety. And one of them is to set realistic expectations. And sometimes we need to understand that setback and challenges are a normal part of a new venture. Uh, be prepared for the ups and downs, and remember that success rarely comes without some failures along the way. So with us, we are going to talk about the business. We have a system that works, that is set up. It's a proven system, And sometimes you would probably think, if I join, will that, if it works for people overseas, will it work for me here? Tilly would probably be asking the same question. People in New Zealand would be asking Tilly, if it works for people in America or in the UK, will it work for me here when I'm in New Zealand or when I'm in Fiji? Of course it can. See, those are those are the type of feelings we always have there. And another one is research and plan. Knowledge is a powerful cure for anxiety. When I say that, we have trainings that's provided by our system. And one of the things that really is, say, something that really taught me is because I work full time, I work Monday to Friday. I don't have time to read, to come home and read a book. When I get home from work, because of the nature of my work, I come home and I just want to rest, lie down, watch a movie. But this is something that, I've really learned to read a book, give me ideas. We need to be knowledgeable how to run the business. And another one is to seek support. These are what I'm talking about is how you can deal with venture anxiety. So these are some of the things that you can do. And the third one is seek support. You talk to friends, you can talk to family members, talk to mentors, because in this business, when you join, you'll have a mentor and a coach, and you have business partners. Like Tilly and I are business partners. We probably are not connected, not in the same team, but we're doing the same business. But we talk to each other when someone finds something new that can help. Like if I find something exciting or find something in our training that I think would help Tilly, we talk about it because I want to help Tilly. I wouldn't want us to, to go through that anxiety thinking that we are working alone. And another one is to stay flexible. When I say stay flexible, you are open to change and be ready to adjust and change direction when necessary. If you are stagnant, I'm sorry to say this. Sometimes we probably would say, I'm okay with where I am. I'm okay with whatever I'm doing. But I know deep inside you're not okay. You needed something more. So, if you are ready, if you think you wanna get out of that, you have to have that desire to be flexible, to change. You need to change a few things in your life in order to be successful. And the last one I'm going to share this, I'm actually talking about the challenges there, or things that you can deal with to overcome this anxiety. And the last one is you limit your negative inputs. When I say that, I meant, you stay away. Don't spend too much time on negative news, or if you hear something, something that would probably give you negative thoughts or make you feel sad. I would say, I would kindly advise stay away from that. If you think it has nothing to do with you stay away. Instead of that, be around good and positive things that make you feel better. The key is to acknowledge your feelings, take practical steps to manage them, and gradually build your confidence through experience and learning. Those are a few things that I could say that will be able to help you manage venture anxiety. And I won't. I'll give the time to Tilly to explain her topic tonight, and I hope that whatever we're sharing tonight would be able to help everyone. If you're watching us live. And before I hand over to Tilly, I'm sorry. I need to say this. We are not professionals. We don't have a degree or a certificate um, on the subjects that we're talking about tonight. These are some of the research that we do that help us build our confidence in running this online business. Thank you, Tilly. I'll hand it over to you now.
Vinaka, Ima, thank you so much for that. for those of you that are watching, like Ima had just mentioned, we are not professionals. We are not professionals in regards to these big words that we've put in here. But I guess this is how we were feeling. This is how we feel, or how we felt when we first started. And then we looked it up online, what was the term for how we were feeling. And this is what it came up with. And it actually gave us a name of what we were actually feeling. So, like she has mentioned, there is a difference. The new, whenever you start something, um, new venture anxiety, as she has explained. And the other one that I'm going to talk about is the new venture confidence. Okay, so when you feel confident when you're about to start something. So forgive me, I'm just going to mute my phone because my son's texting me while I'm on live right now. So I'm just going to read it out, what it actually means. So, new venture confidence actually means, on the other hand, is the positive and self assured feeling that comes when somebody believes strongly in their new business or project. Okay, so I'm just going to read that again. New venture confidence, on the other hand, is the positive and self assured feeling that comes when somebody believes strongly in their new business or project. You would have heard us in most of our lives, or if you come across our page, we are usually talking about our online business, and then we encourage you to do your research, to do your due diligence so that you know what you're getting yourself into. I guess for all of us, when we started, whenever we when we came across the online business, because everyone, whenever they think of online business, we think, oh my gosh, it's a scam, because most of the stuff online is a scam. So you instantly feel fearful, you feel anxious. So we all experienced that in the beginning, when we came across this. But on the other side, we were also curious, we asked ourselves, what if this is actually true? So that's when we went and we did our research into our business platform. Once we did our research and we knew what the business model was about and what we were getting ourselves into, we instantly felt confident. Okay, this is something that I want to put my name towards. When that's when new venture confidence comes in. When you trust your abilities, when you think the idea is solid and you're ready to tackle any problems that might come up. And lots of times, whenever you want to start something, we usually also come up with so many ideas and we tell ourselves, okay, what if it doesn't work? Most of the time, we always tell ourselves, and we come up with 101 reasons as to why it won't work. But we usually say in our lives, like, what if it does work? And it is working. It's working for thousands of people across the globe. And that's why we come every Thursdays to educate you and hopefully inspire you and let you know that there is a business that is actually working. So once you trust your abilities, once you do your research and you know that this is a solid business model, you'll be ready to tackle anything. And that will actually help you become very successful. And I know most of us, whenever we want to do something online, what blocks us is the desire for quick rewards. We want quick rewards, and we want instant money for minimal effort. And this type of mindset leads us to staying stuck, because we might chase new trends and schemes that are not legitimate, and we jump between ideas, or we trust companies that never launch, or we're always seeking the next best thing, and we keep on switching. Every few months we might switch to this, whatever we see online. Okay, this, whenever we see the dollar signs on Facebook, we're like, okay, this must be it. And you're constantly changing instead of focusing on one thing. Focus on one thing. So if you come across this live, if you watch this on a replay, or if you're watching right now and you've been desiring a change, you really want to radically change your life, and you're looking for a business venture that is going to help you earn amazing returns or amazing commissions, then this business model could be for you, because we follow a plan on this business platform. There is a reliable process that you need to follow. We use a supportive system, and we get all of this and more through our training and our weekly masterminds. And our goals is to build a real online business. There's a loyal community, and there's also a proven system that is working for thousands of people across the globe, and it's working for us. Hence why we're here every week, trying to educate you on what actually works. So tonight, if you've come across us, you're not here by accident, and we just want to let you know that there is something really legit that's working. If it wasn't legitimate, we won't be here, letting you know about this system if it wasn't working, and if it wasn't real. So we would love to help you on this journey. And we just wanted to share how we firstly felt, from the beginning, and how we are feeling now. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you did resonate with us, and I'll hand it over to Ima, Rinaka Ima.
Pinakatili, I've really enjoyed listening to Tili, and she has actually presented everything that our business stands for, or what we do in this business, because like what Chief Tilly has said, we have a system that has worked for I can say it's more than 170,000 people around the globe. This is a system that we follow, and it has worked for them, and it will continue to work until whatever time you think you would want to spend in this business, because as we've said, we are both building a legacy for not just for ourselves, it's for our family. And we've found that this business is able to do that. This is something that um, it's not something that you would be planning just for a short, I can say, not a short investment. This is a long-term investment. And Daly has mentioned as well, if you resonate with us, or if you are looking for something that you think that can bring you great commission, when I say that, I mean what I say, because that's exactly what people look for when you go online, when you want to do online business or any type of business. You want to see a big return. You want to see that your hard work is paid off. This is what we have, and this is what we are experiencing right now with this business. So we have I'm going to invite people, if you are watching us tonight for the very first time, or if you have been following all our Go Lives every Thursday, we usually invite people. The first step that you can take, you can see that we both have our websites there on the screen, and you can or reach out to us if you have questions. You register on our website, and you can watch a replay or a live presentation of our webinar that explains about our business model. And if any questions you have regarding our business, or if you just want to say hello to us, you can reach us Rich TIli. She's in New Zealand. I'm in Fiji, and we have other business partners who I believe have this live is also on their pages. Talk to us, or if you need someone to talk to, you can do that. And that is all for tonight. And I hope that we've answered probably a few of the questions that we normally have. And Vinakavalevu to all our viewers. Thank you so much, and a very good evening to you all. Vinaka.